So welcome to the Potts Wildlife Management Area. I'm on an archery hunt this morning. Get the camera set up here. I decided a few years ago I would spend more time hunting in the flatwoods as opposed to the swamp. And the first time I came up here and hunted, I killed me a good little 7-point buck. Good legal buck. And I've been coming here ever since, and that's been about like 10 years ago. I ain't killed one here since. I think I might be going back down to the swamp. But this spot, I've hunted this spot half a dozen times because right over there are some oak trees, and every year underneath those oak trees there are multiple scrapes. And I'll just show it to you. I don't know if the camera can reach that far, but that little cluster of trees over there, we'll go over there and we'll take a look, and I'll show them to you when I get down. This is probably about as pretty a Florida habitat as you'll find anywhere. Again, I'm in the Potts Wildlife Management Area, and got in here before daylight, and this is a tree I sit in all the time. I can see all out across there. I got a little access road that comes through here that they never use. No one's allowed to drive on it. There's a gate up there, a lock on it. I got this whole area to myself. Kind of makes me wonder, am I in the right spot? But we think that, right? We think that all the time. But man, this place is beautiful. This morning, like I said, I got in here before daylight. When the sun came up, I got a sawgrass pond right over here. And some cranes took flight and called. And they came right through here. Right through here. It's kind of like Jurassic Park. It was kind of cool. So anyway, like I said, I killed a 7-pointer. I don't know, it's been about 10 years ago. Right in these woods, not too far from here. And the woods that I killed it were flooded. And I had to wade between sawgrass ponds to get out to that little island that I wanted to hunt. And I had scattered it out in the summertime, and it was dry then, so I'm pretty stubborn, right? When I get my idea to do something, I do it. So I found myself wading across that sawgrass pond, those two sawgrass ponds, and the water was like waist deep. It got deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm thinking, oh man, I might have made a big mistake, but sooner or later it started getting shallow. And think about alligators. I know what I was thinking. There's big alligators out there. The Withlacoochee River is just right over there, so this is part of the Withlacoochee State Forest, one of my favorite places to hunt. If I don't see a deer today, and it doesn't look like I'm going to, because I hadn't seen a deer in 4 hunts. I have not seen a deer in 4 hunts. See, hunting in Florida is not bad, it's just hard. But anyway, I had gotten my tree stand soaking wet, and it was like 53 degrees. It was a muzzleloader hunt, right? And I was sitting in my summit stand, it's got that little basket cradle that you sit in, and you got that bar in front of you. And man, I was just shivering. I was so cold. I decided I need to come out of my snake boots. I got these Chippewa snake boots come up to the knees, right? And they're full of water. So I took my snake boots off and dumped them on the ground. And realized I needed to come out of my pants, so I stood up and took my safety harness off so I could get my britches off. Pulled my britches off and hung them on the rail, right? Had a long sleeve shirt, long tail. It was wet. I kind of opened it up just so I could get dried out, right? I was soaking wet and I was cold. It was going to warm up. I said, man, I'm sitting here in my tree stand in my underwear. And that buck come walking up. And the funny thing about that deer, he came walking up, and I had my deer buggy. It was just like, the deer showed up right underneath my stand. I never saw it coming. And the deer saw my deer buggy. He went, he kind of jumped and just was looking at it. And I brought my muzzleloader around and I shot him right between the shoulder blades, almost straight down, right between, instant death, sudden death. And he fell down right there. I was pretty happy about that. You know, that was a great deer, and I decided I'm gonna hunt here from now on. First time going out and scouting out an area in a new management area and killed me a deer first time out. Man, it don't get no better than that. And I ain't killed one since. In fact, I haven't even seen a shooter buck since. I've seen some does, and I saw a deer that was probably legal, but I couldn't tell. It was during archery, and he was a long ways away. But right over here, I'm going to go down and take a look, and we're going to see some scrapes. I'm going to show you some scrapes that are underneath those oak trees. Every year there's scrapes underneath those oak trees, and there's rubs. I come here and I hunt, and I set up, and I try to get the wind right. The wind is out of the northeast this morning, just coming right straight through here. Anything that comes through here shouldn't pick me up. I should have a chance. Over there, they'd never smell. There's this real nasty thicket over here. Truth would be known, that's probably where the deer are. They're probably in that nasty thicket. You see this over here, and you think how beautiful it is and how pretty it is. And man, this is just beautiful deer habitat. The deer should just love this, and there's probably not a deer out there. They're probably all in this nasty ass thicket mess, briar patch mess over here. Because that's the way deer are. And my scent's blowing right down through there. Last time I hunted this, I hunted on the other side of this thing. I could see across here, and I saw deer coming out of here, walking all through here. So I thought this year I'd come and I'd set up here, and maybe I was on a trail. Maybe there was a trail I can kind of see where those deer came through last year. Walked through here, but not yet. It's getting late. I don't know. That's probably about 11 o'clock. I don't know, 3 or 4 hours without seeing a deer during the archery season. I don't know. I think I might find my way back to the truck, go get me something to eat. But we're going to go over here. Don't go away. I'm going to go over here and we're going to look for scrapes. I haven't been over there yet, but I'm certain there's some over there. All right, talk to you later. Talk to you in just a little bit. Bye.